We are seeing the final days of the so-called legacy mainstream media, or as I like to call it, the corporate lamestream media. Yes, one by one, all these big giants and media outlets are either going down, collapsing, or making reductions or changing their formats because they know that the new media is coming. This example is about the lovely and liberal bias channel called Channel 4. And of course, it's not just about Channel 4 News that is extremely politically biased and they're not really honest about it. As Tousi TV is honest about, the biases that I have, the leanings that I have, but Channel 4 would pretend to be impartial. But it's also the rest of Channel 4 News, the Channel 4 as a channel, the entertainment part with all the documentaries. By the way, some good quality documentaries, but always with an agenda, obviously, as you guys know. So what's happening to them? They're going down. Yes, after years and years of success, this channel is now struggling to continue, which is a little bit awkward because the government was about to sell Channel 4 News. Obviously, it's still part of the government, but they decided to make a U-turn. Actually, now, nobody wants to buy this channel. Now, before we get into the details of what they're actually doing, what's happening to Channel 4 right now, let's actually go back a couple of months back in November when the CEO of Channel 4 went to the House of Commons in Parliament and to one of the select committees, they obviously related to DCMS, to discuss how badly Channel 4 is actually doing.
I think we will find revenues down about 8% in the year, 8 or maybe 9%. And if you break that down, what we see is the linear advertising market, so the traditional live advertising market is shrinking and the digital advertising market is growing. So we're doing very well in digital and that's growing, but linear is shrinking, and therefore as a result, our performance will be affected in year and we will have a deficit this year.
And things got so bad that they had to come out and say, well, we're going to have to use our emergency funds to sort out the deficit. And now they have a new plan. Oh yeah, to sell off the whole building, the whole of the London headquarters. Yes, the home of Krishnan Guru Murphy, one of our biased presenters on TV, is going to be sold off. Yes, the London headquarters, very, very expensive building. In case you don't know, it's worth £90 million. That's going to go. 240 jobs going to get cut. That's an 18% reduction in terms of overhead, and the contents that they have is all going to get merged because they don't even know what to do with them. Everything from the actual drama and films and the documentaries that they do, everything is going to become either digital or completely cancelled. The most fascinating part is that all these media outlets who are still using the expensive and kind of overrated buildings, studios with an army of producers and assistants, they don't still get it. They can see the rise of new media. They can see Tousi TV getting more views than their expensive studios with all that empire, but even other channels like as well. But they don't know why. They still can't see it. They think it's about, well, let's just create new content. Let's just spend more money on a new project without understanding that the culture has shifted. People want more human interactions. People want more actual genuine presentation. They want to know where they stand with you. People don't mind bias as long as you're honest about it. If they know where they stand with you, they can choose what to do. The problem that people have is this honesty of the mainstream media. They pretend to be impartial, but they have an agenda. They pretend to be objective, but they have their own bias. I never pretend that I don't have any bias. When I express an opinion, you know my opinion. When I'm actually giving you guys the facts, when I report the fact, I just report the fact. Then I add my opinion. Then I don't even tell you what to think. I let you guys shape your own views. But as a mainstream media, I want to feed you information and feed you how to think, and what to do with it. And they try to obviously do a crackdown on channels like mine to make sure you don't listen to the truth. It's okay. They're going down. We're going up. TV is dead because we are the media.